Hi, everybody. So welcome to tonight's Footsoak. My name's Glenn, and I'm from Canada, around Toronto area. And I'm just going to share a couple of minutes of how I started my meditations and stuff. I don't know if I know everybody that's on here or not. So in a couple of minutes, we're going to start our foot soak. I don't know if you need to get your water set up and a little rinse water. I already have mine ready here. But so when I guess, I don't know, a little while ago, I'm not going to say how long, but I started, I was having a lot of stress in my life. And I had a really bad year. Went through, this is the biggest destruction year you can imagine. Sold 3 properties, went bankrupt, lost my job, got divorced, and smashed my car. That was a great year. And so I was looking for, I was at a bottom. And me and some friends, we were looking for some kind of a meditation. And we went to a meditation and we thought, nah, I don't know about this one. Doesn't kind of feel right. So we tried it. And then we saw some posters for Sahaja yoga meditation. And so we went to that and it felt good. And actually, Sharmataji was there at the program when we went to it. So after realization, kind of felt a little bit like something happened. I felt like I could maybe feel some cool breeze. And after the program, we were really happy, the 3 of us, but I couldn't go to a follow-up program. And my friends went, and so when they came back, they said, this is how you meditate. You get a foot soak bucket, little dish pan, fill it with water, put some salt in, and get a little rinse water there. And you put your feet in and you raise your Kundalini, and that's how you meditate. So I started doing that. That's how I started meditating every day. And so we teach in our class, we teach people to foot soak, but a lot of people don't actually do it. But it's so funny because that was how I started meditating, was just with this. And then probably 3 weeks later, I was able to go to a program, and our leader at the time was Jay, and he worked on me, and my Kundalini came up and just kind of exploded out of my head. It just, I felt so blissed out. I was just really, really in another world for a couple of days, actually. But from then on, the first couple years were really, really crazy. And I think they call it the honeymoon period, when you have this advantage of extra vibrations. So that was just fantastic. And so from then on, I've been just meditating. Part of my daily routine is foot soaking, and So enough of me. We're going to get into doing a foot soak. So we have our little foot soak bucket here with water in it. I hope everybody has. And pretty much everybody knows I have salt in mine if you need to put your salt in. We have some rinse water and a towel here. And we can give, what I do, we can just give it a band-aid with our hand. I guess some people say a mantra, but I don't normally. I can just put my hands over the water, put our attention on the water in my hands. I can feel a cool breeze right now. And, you know, you can just give a little band-aid there. And let's raise our Kundalini. And then we can put our feet into the water. Let's say Shri Ganesha mantra first before we put our feet in the water. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Matachi Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Okay, so we'll put our feet in the water. Now, a lot of times what happens with me is I'm always thinking, and I'm not really too worried about mantras or stuff. A lot of times I'm just put my feet in the water and the water starts just purifying my chakras. But I do sometimes have my attention on my hands a little bit and see what I'm feeling. So we can put our attention on our hands. Let's see if we feel any little catches on our fingers. We don't need to actually work on them. Just be aware of them. And let's maybe take our right hand and we can raise it up our center channel. And we can just help the Kundalini come up. So like I was saying before, a lot of times when I'm foot soaking, I really don't get that involved in doing much, but all of a sudden my Kundalini just kind of goes up. And then I go thoughtless. So I guess I'm kind of lucky. Okay, so let's see if we can feel the cool breeze up top. We'll just try to keep our attention up in Sahasrara. And could be a little higher where we feel the cool breeze. Now, we're going to take our hands down, and if we feel some little catches on our fingers, don't worry about them. The divine's going to take all that away, and we will just try to keep our attention in Sahasrara. and we'll listen to some music for our foot soaking time, and then we'll come back in about 10 minutes maybe, and we'll just listen to the music. Okay, we can open our eyes now. And what we're going to do, we'll just rinse off our feet and we'll dry off our feet, and then we'll do a little meditation together. Okay, so let's close our eyes again. And we'll just take some a little bit longer breaths in. We'll breathe in for about 4 seconds, hold it, and breathe out for 4 seconds. Just some slow breathing. Just to kind of relax. Since it's Friday, we had all that stress of work or school or whatever. Okay, so what we'll do, let's just clear our left channel. We'll put our right hand down towards the ground. And we can just say, "Oh, Divine, please clear my left channel into the Mother Earth." Just clear this for a little bit. You can look at the photo of Shrimataji if you want. Just have my eyes closed. Now, if you're feeling that you need a little bit more work on the left side or the right side, and I move on, you can still keep working on that side if you think you need it. So let's clear the right side now. We can put our right hand towards Shrimataji's photo. We can put our left hand up. And we can say, "Oh, Divine, please clear my right channel, thinking, planning, overactivity into the ether." Okay, let's take our hands down. So let's look at the photograph of Shamaji, and we'll just say, Mother Kundalini, please help me to make me innocent. I'm just going to use English affirmations. We'll just put our attention a little bit on our Muladhara also. We can say, oh, divine, please make me innocent. Okay, now let's move up to the second chakra. And we can say, oh, divine, please awaken my creativity. Okay, now for the third chakra, let's put our right hand on our Nabi. And we can say, oh, divine, please let me be satisfied. Okay, moving up to center heart. We can put our hand on our heart. And let's say, oh, divine, please let me be fearless. Oh, divine, please protect me. Oh, divine, I am fearless. Now let's put our hand at our Vishuddhi. And we can say, oh, divine, please awaken my powers of the Vishuddhi so I may feel all the vibration. Okay, up to Agya. We can say, I forgive. Onto back Agya. With our hand on the back of the head, and we can just say, oh, divine, please forgive me if I've done anything knowingly or unknowingly against the divine. Okay, on Sahasrara, let's put our hand with the palm on. We're going to move our scalp just to soften that chakra. We want to have the skin moving on the skull, so we can feel the skin moving on the skull. It's not tight. We want it to be moving soft like butter. Okay, now we'll lift up our hand again and we'll check to see if we can feel cool vibrations. or some kind of vibrations coming out. Could be heat. We'll just take our hand down, keep our attention up here, and we'll listen to some music for a little bit. So at this point, I'm just going to say goodbye. And if you want to still keep meditating, you can still listen to some music for a little bit more. And thanks for joining. Jai Shri Mataji.